guys, it's me Stace. Today we're using the Cricut machine to make this really cute teapot card. There's the outside and then there's the inside. You can see it holds a little tea bag. Let's go to the computer and we'll get started. Alright, here we are at the computer. I am already logged in to Design Space. I am also on the welcome screen. From here we're going to go to the very first category, which is Cricut Mug Press, and then go to the far right and click on where it says View All. In the upper right hand corner, click on the down arrow and then go to the category of cards. In the search box, type in the word tea and then click on enter. And you'll see it brings up two identical teapot cards. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. I'm going to go ahead and choose the first one, which is the blue one. I'm going to click on that. You'll see it brings up a preview window. At the very bottom, choose Customize. Alright, so we have the envelope and also the card base and all the pieces. I'm not cutting the envelope out, so I'm going to delete that piece and then just separate all the pieces here. So we have the card base, the teapot, the shadow of the teapot, this top piece, and this piece. So how this card goes together is all three of these pieces go on the top of on the front of the card. So you need a piece of white cardstock, a piece of whatever color cardstock you have, and then it'll cut these circles out. That'll go on top of that piece, letting the white show through, and then this piece goes on top. If you take this piece and put it on top of the card base where it's going to go, you'll see it's really close to that score mark as far as lining it up. I don't like that, so I want to make this piece be a little bit smaller. So I have this piece selected. Go to the top toolbar where the size is. You want to leave the lock locked and change just the height and make the height be 4.75 and then click on enter. And because we changed the height, leaving the lock locked, it also changed the width for us. I'm going to do the same for these pieces as well. So they're all the same size. So again, you want to have it selected. The top toolbar, you want to leave the lock locked, change just the height, and make this piece be 4.75. And also the same for the white piece, 4.75. Now you can have the Cricut cut this piece out for you. I'm going to use my own pattern paper for that piece. So I'm going to go ahead and separate these pieces here, put them down there, and then if I bring this piece back up, you'll see it fits there a lot nicer. We have much more of a border around the card being close to the score mark. Now if you go to the top toolbar where it says Cricut Teapot Card, it'll take you back to that same preview window that it was in the beginning. And you'll see here, materials to cut, it says cardstock and a floral drawing print. That's for the teapot. I don't have paper like that, so I'm going to create my own. So left hand side toolbar, let's click on Images, and I'm going to change the operation type by clicking on the plus sign and choosing Draw Only. Then up top here, I'm going to choose Flower, or you can also do Floral. And the Cricut was kind of being a little sluggish today, or Design Space was being sluggish, so I'm going to give it a second here to kind of catch up to me. There's days I'm sluggish as well, so I'm okay with it being a little bit sluggish every now and then, but I'm waiting for it to show me the flowers or florals. There we go. Alright, so you can see all the flowers here. Now you'll see some of them don't have the letter A next to them. That means that's not included in the access plan. So if you want to use this flower, you're going to pay $1.99 for it. I'm going to choose to find a free flower. Alright, so which one do I want? Something fairly easy. Alright, I think I'm going to choose maybe this one here. All right, go ahead and choose the one you want. Have it selected. At the very bottom, choose Add to Canvas. All right, so we have our flower here. I'm going to bring my teapot over, and then bring the flower over, and then just use the arrow keys to resize it to fit on top of my teapot, how I like it. Probably go a little smaller. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. So now what I want to do is highlight both pieces, the teapot and the drawing, right click on that and choose Attach. So what that means is the Cricut's going to use the markers to draw that floral image on that piece of cardstock for me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to have this piece, I'm going to cut this piece out myself, so I'm going to delete that piece. And this piece, I'm using my own pattern paper, so I can delete this piece as well. So all we have for the Cricut to cut is the card base, the top, the teapot shadow, and the teapot. Upper right hand corner, choose Make It. And we can actually fit all four of these pieces on the same mat. So I'm going to go down to mat 4, click on the image. You'll see the circle with the 3 dots. I'm going to click on that and choose Move Object, and then just choose the first mat. Then choose Confirm. Do the same for mat 3. Click on the circle with the 3 dots, move object, the first mat, confirm, and also the black piece. Move object, the first mat, and choose confirm. Now you want to just separate your pieces. So this is the shadow piece for the teapot. I know that's black, so I can bring that piece down here. My card base, I'm going to bring down here. Then the drawing, I'm going to put over here. So I'll need a piece of cardstock here. That's a little over 5 inches by a little over 4 inches wide. My card base would be about 6 inches, maybe by 8.5. A little piece of black for my teapot and a little piece of white over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut everything out to go to the table, and we'll put the card together. All right, guys, we are back. Everything is cut out. I'm first going to assemble my teapot. This way I don't lose that little piece. So I'm going to grab my art glitter glue and just put some glue on the back. And then I have a little piece of paper over here to dab off the extra glue. And then we're going to glue this to the black piece. Just like that. Super cute. Alright, now our little lid. Go ahead and put some glue on that piece. And to grab that one. Now if you want to, another option, if you don't want to have the Cricut draw this out for you, you can certainly stamp all over the teapot as well. Alright, so there's our teapot all done. Alright, now, on this card, I made so many mistakes, so we're going to try not to make the same mistakes on this one. Alright, let's go ahead and fold it in half. Just finger press it first just to get it started. Then go in there with your bone folder and give that a better crease. Alright, now, what I want to do, the picture inside Design Space looked like they had something in the corners on this piece here. So I do have some brads here. I can put the brads in the corner and then pop this piece up, which I think I might do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take a poker tool and my little styrofoam piece. There we go. I have this piece for a while. I usually put my glue pin in there so I don't lose it. I'm going to take this. I'm not going to go right to the corners. I do want to hide the brads, so I'm going to go about there. And I'm going to do that on all 4 sides. Hopefully this works out the way I'm hoping it will. And one here. All right. And I went ahead and colored my brads with a gray Sharpie that I had. All right, that's going to close that. Yeah, see, that works out good. So it's not going to show our brad handle. All right, put this one on here. Ouch. Okay. I already like it better with the brads. Oops. Did I color that one? I don't think I colored that one. Get rid of that one. Maybe I did, I just didn't do a good job. See, if I would have went right to the corner with them, then you would have seen the handles of the brads near the back part. I'm just going to put this one in here. Hopefully this will work, because if not, I done destroyed it. And that's the one I didn't color. Alright. Put that one in there. Make my hole a little bit bigger on that one. There we go. Alright, now we're going to take the back of this and pop it up. Let me get my foam squares. I want the big ones. Alright, so we're going to... And I'm going to go in the corner to kind of help me hold that brad down a little bit. You guys are probably thinking, Stace, it's not going to work. We're going to try it though, right? Alright, now I don't think these are going to fit. Yeah, they might be kind of tight. Alright, so I'm going to go to the little ones and just put some going down the sides. 3. This way it doesn't, I find sometimes if you use the foam squares and you don't have enough, it makes it look kind of warpy. So we're going to make sure we have enough. And if you have the big ones, you can always cut them. All right, 2 more. 1 more. Down here at the bottom. All right, let's give all those a squish. Some of them are already sticky, as you can see. All right, take the backing off of them. I probably should have used a cardstock paper for this piece versus a pattern paper, but I like the paper. And I thought the pink and gray go good together, which they do. All right. Got one side done. Okay, they're all done. All right, now, very carefully, we're going to plop this on our card. I'm going to kind of hold the corners here. Get that lined up. The best you can, then give everything a swish. Now you're going to flip it over. Actually, you don't need to flip it over. All right, so I'm a little bit wonky, as you can see. Let's go and fix that. Okay, much better. All right, now we have the I should have done the inside first. All right, we're going to glue this to this. So you can see this one has a stripe, this one has this kind of pattern. I'm going to take this, hold that down, and just put glue all the way around. Not quite all the way around. Well, yeah, all the way around, but just not to the edges is what I meant. All right, and we're going to glue this to this on the inside. Okay. Yeah. What do you think? Brads or no brads? I kind of like the brads, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I think they're kind of wobbly, that's why. All right, now we have the teapot. I'm going to pop this one up as well. I didn't pop up my other one, but I am going to pop this one up. Okay, give them a squish. Take the backing off. Now for the inside, what you can do, I might come back and take, I don't know, I think I did it on there crooked, but that's okay. All right, for the inside, you can see I created a little pocket. You can do that with these pieces that you cut out, okay? So what I'm going to do is glue these together, and I'm going to have the same paper I used on the outside on this part. And I'm going to take some glue. And this fits here exactly, so I'm going to just kind of bring it down some so it looks like it has a little bit of a layer to it. So hopefully you can see that. I have a little bit of gray showing. I'm going to go ahead and give that a little bit of rub. And then take our trimmer and we're going to cut it down to about, let's say, I didn't measure my last one. We'll say 2 inches. Okay. All right, so we have that piece. Where's my wet piece here? All right, so we have that to hold our teapot if you want to. And now I'm going to take some glue. Actually, I need to trim this. Okay, let's trim it first. So I'm lining it up, and then we're just going to trim it on the back. Okay, and this side as well. And let's take our glue, and we are going to glue this side, and a little bit along the bottom. And then this is going to create our pocket for our tea bag. How fun would this be to mail to a friend who is under the weather? Alright, let's grab our other little black teapot. Sorry, the last video I did, I lost it. Little white piece, now I lost my little black teapot. Oh, there it is, way over there. Okay, and I have a little bit of smudge there, so we're going to put our teapot right there to hide where I hit it with the glue. And you can always stamp something here. Alright, now, let's take this and glue it to the inside of the card. And we'll see if our tea bag will fit. It's going to be a tight fit, and I just have, you know, the Walmart brand tea bags. You can always get like a fancier tea bag if you want to. All right, that's going to go here like that. Just go ahead and I have glue on my fingers, so everything's sticking to me. All right, just make sure that is kind of tacked down before you go ahead and put a tea bag in it. All right, let's grab our tea bag from this card. There we go, and it fits in there. So there you have it. I do like it better with the brads, but I wish maybe next time, if you want to do this card, I think it's a really cute card. I do like the brads. Maybe cover the brads, and if you have like a wire cutter, cut the back off. This way you can put the brads on top of it, but I still do like this piece popped up. And my card, you can see no brads, and it's nice and flat. And my other one is cute, but I do like little pockets. So you can mail it to a friend, just insert a little tea bag, you know, kind of thinking of them if they're under the weather. It might cost a little bit more money to mail it because of the tea bag and the brads and the pop dots, but anyway, there you have it. A fairly cute, I still think it's a cute card. I think I might like this one better. What do you think? Brads or no brads? I like the brads. I just think I put this piece on crooked, so I'll have to play around with it. Maybe get the brads, the pop dots back off, and maybe try it again. If I try it again and I like it better, you'll see this picture on my blog. If not, you will see this one. But anyway, guys, there you have it. A super easy teapot card. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.